back again. What up? Part 3, baby. Of many part. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're doing the FemShep Renegade. So far, we've been very mean to a few people, but we've done a couple of good things, because, we are Commander Shepard. And we are Commander Shepard! We carry the beacon! If you get that reference, you're a real one. Okay. I do think that I messed up my fuel point allocation, and I don't think you can adjust that. I don't think. Or respec. I don't think that's a thing in Mass Effect 1. So we're just gonna have to run with it.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Probably just can't stand still.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Oh, I thought you said feed her well.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after.
What?
He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
Don't worry about it.
Reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, get out of my face. Utina. I don't like him. He smells bad. I bet he smells like old noodles.
Stand by.
Just
Shore party.
bad
Decontamination.
soup.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. We all know what happened on Eden Prime. We saw the destruction. We saw the bodies. We saw what Saren did, and I plan to make him pay. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't
Where's
need
the
their help. We can
where's
do this on our own.
Yeah, where's the Jenkins?
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we'll stop him.
Make it about humans, and then you have then you have Garrus and Rex standing right next to.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, get this bird in the air. Get us flying.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this
I'm the
vessel.
captain now.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Look at me. We're going top down. Oh, they wanted us to go to some place? Ah. Who cares? Not my chair, not my problem. Out here drinking out of cups. We're gonna go explore, baby. We're Constellation. I mean, what?
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer Torfin, has set up a small compound in a Hokieta cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
It's always a Kyle.
Major Kyle.
I bet they're chugging white monsters in there too.
I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
I'll deal with Major Kyle for you, Admiral.
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Tamahera has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. A warrior princess. The surface is icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. It contains a few unremarkable metals, but mainly consists of rock. The presence of canyons and floodplains indicates that liquid water once existed, suggesting Tamayara had a thicker insulating atmosphere in the past. Well, can't land there. The Rapto. The Rapto is a typical hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of chloride and sulfur in the atmosphere. It has over 100 moons and an extensive ring system composed of pulverized rock. Presumably debris from shattered moons. Oh wait, could I survey this one? No. Bresrop is the moon of Clendegan. It's a frigid, barren world with extremely thin atmosphere and carbon dioxide and ethane. The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance is open bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous to safely travel. Presrap's landscape is a nightmare of jagged, overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. I like it. Let's go. I love how we just dropped this tank from orbit. Let's go get him, Mako. I think I know what's gonna happen. Ah. Ha! Too fast for you, Thresher Ma. What? Ah! I don't think you like that. Ow. I'm using all my Omni gel. That's supposed to be for opening things. What? My goodness. That was insanity. Okay. Okay. And what do we have here? Hmm. Interesting. I'm so good. Oh, you look silly. Oh. No, I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, no. I was talking about something Southwest. Never east side. Yeah. Why would there be tracks going that way? I don't know. I don't know, Dad. Oh. A Turian insignia. Oh. Wildcat miners. Ow. Haha. Oh yeah. Gotta go to the compound. just to help me do all these collector quests. I am pulling up maps because I found myself spending a lot of time on navigating all the planets. So, and I don't think I even finished like the valuable minerals or any of that. So, I am actually on masseffect.fandom.com/wiki. And I'm just gonna go, every time I go to a planet, I'm just gonna pull up the deal, because that's something that kind of bothers me. When you go to a planet, there's a lot that's already shown to you, but that's not always everything that can be found on the planet. And it's already super hard to navigate, so... Like, there's no pathing. Like, the planets don't actually have paths on them. So it's, I don't know. Love it or hate it, but I'm hopefully going to be saving some time by doing this. So just every time I land on a planet, I'm gonna pull it up on the wiki. Just for like minerals and the insignias, the little collect quests. Nothing too crazy. I don't want really any like it's right there. Oh, I don't want any like guides or anything. Just look at the map so I know where to drive to find certain things. Uranium fever. It's done and got me down. Uranium fever. Apparently there's some mercenaries up over here. It's burning all around. Got a Geiger counter in my hand. I don't remember the rest of the words. Uranium fever is done and got... Oh! They are shooting me from very far away. Got me down. Those are some crack shot mercs. I would like to recruit y'all. Mercenary anti-tank. Good for you. Well, what is this? That thing looks awesome. I want that. Can we take this? This thing looks crazy. Sometimes I get this weird stutter. And it doesn't seem like it's happening anymore. Yeah. Mass Effect 3, I had to look it up. My shield wasn't recharging. And it was because my FPS was too high. So it told me to put the max FPS at 120. And I think that's helping with this too. It was like stuttering and kind of getting choppy. almost looking like my PC couldn't handle this, but this is a 5080. Like, for a game that was made in, I think, 2010, like, I should be fine, right? And, like, I turn off some of the shiny features on my monitor and stuff because it actually, like, it's funny, the things that I've had to go through just to, like, make Mass Effect Legendary Edition work on my PC. I've had to, like, turn things down, which is, I just think it's funny. Alright, so this guy was my... He was my CO, he was my commanding officer. That's what they said?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, can we get in there? Nice.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound.
But what if I want to go in here? I feel like you're hiding things from me. And you were! What else are you hiding? Whoa! They were just waiting. Man. You guys got goodies in here. No wonder you didn't want to let me in. Oh man, you got a lot of goodies. I'm glad I came this way. Kyle's been holding out. I'm probably gonna miss something. This place is amazing. Put your guns away. I'm curious. Dang. I was wondering what would happen if I just blew something up. Sure enough, they didn't like it. What gives? Bam, bam, boom, 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 boom. Hey, you guys. All right, Kyle. We're gonna have a talk about your abusing white monsters. You've been shoving them in your IVs, haven't you? What do these power junctions do? You've been holding out on me? Yeah, there's a crate over there. I seen it. What else y'all got? You hiding anything else? I'll find it. I always find it. Wow, that sounded really creepy. Not even in like a scary way, just like a... Ooh, cringe. Wow. Oh, the storm is... Doesn't seem like the storm is a very bad, Yeah, you're going back to that one, buddy.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfen. Why have you come here, Shepard?
You were
Why
my
can't
boss.
you leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
If you don't come with me, all your followers will end up dead. What kind of father lets his children die?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen.
Well, that was very easy.
Sorry.
Come with me, Major. It's over.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence.
You don't even have gates.
I give you my word.
I think it would be better if you came with me now, Major.
I must do everything I can to keep any more of my children from suffering. This is the only solution.
I'm gonna trust you.
XP?
If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for
Did you
this.
kill him for the XP?
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up.
I was
You
very...
know what you're doing, Commander.
I was very much considering, because there's a lot of them. I was going to kill them for XP. Not going to leave them to brainwash them for a whole other hour. That's a fair point. I didn't trust it. We'll see what happens. I think we'll be fine. I mean, Normandy's like right there, so...
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs.
I am an
To be honest,
infiltrator.
Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Mainly for the, sniping.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists? Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
Yeah.
4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher moths. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
Yeah.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm
Dr.
translating his
Wayne?
coordinates. Good luck.
Like Dr. Bruce Wayne? Oh my gosh. They're trying to get Batman. Clenckery is a rock and ice planet with an atmosphere composed of chlorine and argon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium and with deposits of iron. Glencory is famously claimed by the eccentric Volus billionaire Kuman Scholl. He claims that a vision of a higher being told him to seek on Glencory the lost crypts of beings of light. Oh, okay, so this... Yeah, alright, this is basically just... What is it, Utah? Or Colorado? This is Mormon land. This is... Man. This place is just... Volus... I'm gonna think of Volus... What do you call it plural for Volus? Voluses? Voli? They're just space Mormon Danny DeVitos now. What planet? I gotta go to the wiki. I'm using the wiki. I'm using the wiki, guys, just so that I can see the maps for all these places. Nothing more. I'm not looking anything else up. I didn't look up for the keepers or any of that. All right, on to Rom. I don't want any like spoilers. I know a lot of stuff already, but you know, it's only one playthrough, so I'm sure there's a ton that I haven't seen. Okay. So there's like a mineral here, and then another mineral down here, and those are the only unmarked things. It's just, the unmarked things, it bothers me that there's unmarked stuff. I think that's the one thing about my first Mass Effect 1 playthrough. It was completely blind. I didn't finish I think I finished everything but the... What is it called? Valuable minerals. I finished everything but that. Yeah, I chose Infiltrator because I was thinking about, and I think I messed up by doing it, just thinking about like skill point allocation. I want to be able to open up anything regardless of who I choose in my party, and that was probably a bad decision because I'm also going to be going heavy in like the intimidation and charm, so like I'm not really I don't think that gives me much option for like combat investment, whereas there are multiple characters that, like if I bring Tali for example, I could decrypt and hack and electronics just about everything, right? What are you? What are you? They kind of remind me of something that would be on Naboo. I love gold. I love gold. This reminds me of. This makes me think of one of the scenes from. What was the Thor movie? Was it Ragnarok? Where Odin goes bye-bye. Wow, bro. That is insane. They're targeting me from so far away. Homie. And they're hitting me. Perks of having a tank. Whee! Is that just the debris that I... Yeah, it is. That's the debris that I blew up. Oh, man. Underground Fisherity. Okay, folks. Hey. What happened to that guy? Not looking so good, guys. Oh my. Yeah, you guys just stay put. Let me do this. Just let me do this. Just let me do what I'm doing. You don't have to worry about anything, okay? Just let me yeah. Yeah. Just let me do this. Just wait a moment. I'll be right with you. Oh my. You killed my friends!
Here it comes!
I like your helmet though. You got a cool helmet. Uh-oh. Pretty sure I headshotted that feller. Oh, and they're healing. Oh no. Oh! Whoa! Oh! Oh!
I'm blocked.
I don't know if I heard anyone. Come on! I'm right here! Come here! Come on! Shoot me! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my.
I can't make it!
gosh. Oh, snickerdoodles. Ah! Ah! No, you guys come here. You come here. You're doing great, Ash. Is he healing from that? Oh, right, he's a Krogan. It's a Krogan thing. I feel like a punch from that guy would be pretty lethal. Way to go, team. You're doing great, guys. Whoa. I may have missed just about all of those shots. Thank you for saving me, Ashley. I appreciate you.
Back in the tiger.
Well, that was I don't think I was ready for that. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Surprised they didn't have a meta comment about that. It seems like in Mass Effect 3 there was a meta comment for like almost everything that they changed. Mostly in regards to people complaining about it. Which makes it even funnier. I love the one on the Shadow Broker DLC where they're talking about, oh, remember the good old days where you just slap some Omni Gel on it and you can open it up? Yeah, it was pretty great. I also think it's weird and kind of clunky how they separate there's clearly a lore reason for it, not like a mechanical, but the way that they separate human and non-human weapons, or no, not weapons, armor for sale. Mass Effect 3 was great. I'm just gonna, yeah, I went with what I thought was the best possible ending. And all I'm gonna say is that I played 3 games and all we were saying was we gotta destroy the Reapers. So
I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
I figured that out by accident.
Lower your weapon and step away from the doctor slowly, or I will fire.
You fire and there's a good chance my gun goes off.
I had to replay the.
Wiping your scientist friend off
I had
the
to
walls.
replay the ending of Mass Effect 3 because
Toombs
I
is clearly
accidentally
crazy.
triggered
Please,
the fourth
officer,
ending.
help me.
You think I'm afraid to die?
Intrusive thoughts.
All that matters to me is killing the man who ruined my life.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on a cruise. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell.
And
The scientists
this
were
is
delighted I'd
interesting
survived.
because
Now
I
had someone to run
I
tests
didn't
on.
choose the default background. I chose the, what is it, ruthless background?
You're killing them because they killed your unit.
You can't believe
I remember
Toombs. He
in
doesn't
my
have any proof. I demand a fair
my
trial.
first
Ever had
playthrough
Thresher Maw
I
acid in your veins? I have.
my first
They
playthrough I
wanted to see what it would
saw this guy and like he was
They're
my
part
team
of some
he was my squad
organization,
mate and like Shepard
Cerberus,
recognized him.
that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal.
Like a lab animal.
This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
Corporal, if you kill him, you're a criminal. But I'm a Spectre. Nobody will question me.
You can't kill me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
He killed my whole unit. I have to take him down myself. It's the last thing I have to do.
No. The last thing you have to do is keep going to show these bastards who won.
It's not a vest. This is a cutoff. I cut it off. I cut the sleeves off myself. And
Maybe
no,
the
they
screen will
don't.
stop
This is actually a children's medium. No, they don't make it in a man's size.
All you can do is keep going. Joker, tell the Fifth Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Yeah,
Aye,
a children's medium. Toombs stares at the scientist's corpse, his hands balled into fists. Slowly, with visible effort, he opens his hands and exhales. You catch his eye and gesture towards the door. He won't be left behind again. Good, good, good. You gotta pee? I think Caden has to pee. Dude, yeah. Did you not know that? When I was actually working out, this was one of my gym shirts. And if I ever do start working out again, it will be a gym shirt again. The funny thing is I'm going to Japan in late March, early April. Yes, I will work out again. And I will have, I'm planning on wearing like long sleeves the entire time because tattoos are kind of taboo over there. Not that I think that anybody's gonna look at me and think that I'm a Yakuza or anything, but you know. Oh, that probe needs a little bit of oil before it goes in anything. Making me crazy. Yeah, so I'm kind of doing something new. I don't do enough. This is my first somewhat organized YouTube activity. I'm streaming here on Twitch. So for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, that's why I'm talking to people. I'm not just talking to myself. I am talking to myself most of the time, but uploading my VODs to a YouTube playlist. So this is going to be a series of my entire Mass Effect 1, 2, 3 playthrough as the female Shepard doing a Renegade run. So yeah. What in tarnation? Did they just pop? Oh my. I heard, isn't pufferfish poisonous? You should pick your sandwich up if you haven't already. Is the pufferfish gonna make me puff? Not if it's made properly. Nah, lapped it off the ground. Oh, like that time when you, the guy gave you your McDonald's, what was it, the coffee, and just dropped it on the floor in front of you? You know, I thought about you. I ordered, so I was sick. I think I told you about this. I was sick recently. I just, over a week, I couldn't eat or drink anything. It was just coming right back up. And I ended up going to the hospital. And when I like finally started to recover, I just had this craving for McDonald's breakfast. So it was like $30. I bought McDonald's breakfast and I ate it, and like the feeling in my stomach, it was terrible. It felt like, imagine if you ate food and it just did not digest. It was just like sitting there. And so I laid down in agony for like 2-3 hours, and then I eventually just threw up, and it was the nastiest vomit.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate Dr. Wayne ended up dead, but based on your report, your actions were understandable. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure.
What I got for $30, well, it was delivery also in Seattle, which is, you know, insane. So, 2 breakfast biscuits. I think one of them was a promo, so I got one of them for free. And then the 2 sausage burrito and hash brown. And then I got a coffee as well. I think it came with the other thing. So it was like 5, 10, 20, and then 10 for the delivery. Alright, we started there. Let's go here.
Coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy, Admiral Hackett here.
They have a double sausage McMuffin
in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth.
I don't do the McMuffin. I get the biscuit.
We need someone to take them out.
The biscuit.
Do we have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth.
Yeah, it's pretty dry here too. Biscuits are pretty dry here. I don't know, I like the way they kind of like crumble. Wow, there's a lot of planets, over here. We're gonna be here for a little while. Almost there. Magie. Gotta pull up the old map. Alright, we got the map up. Let's bring in the boys. Uncle or not. No. Okay. So, we got something here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Cool looking planet. I could see myself settling down here. Not.
Just lead the way.
Uh-oh. Go back to work. We'll be back on later. Me and brother probably join. All right. Well, you enjoy work. Don't do anything too crazy, and I will see you when I see you. Thanks for dropping by, brother man. Peace out, brother. What in... Huh. It said that it couldn't recognize what that was, and that it must have been brought here from another world. I wonder if it got hit by something in space and it crashed here. That'd be crazy. What a horrible way to go. I'm tempted to... this is horrible. No, I can't. It's like, do I go find a mod or something for infinite Omni Gel? Oh, but you can't use Omni Gel for surveying. Dang. Just get tired of that mini game. Uh-oh. That's a lot of boom booms. A Geth turret? Geth what? What if, what if the, this probably isn't it, but imagine if why they named the Geth was like there was a Korean with a lisp and thought they were being cute, and like one of them was like, "Hey, what should we name him?" And the other one looks at him and goes, "Geth." And then the first one without the speech impediment or the lisp goes like, "Oh, Geth, that sounds good." And then the other one just looks back and goes, "Oh, I'm just all right, yeah, fine." Because they were trying to be like, "Guess." Not funny. Not funny at all. Oh, here we go. So you just gotta ram it. You just gotta keep ramming it. Ain't nothing you could do when I'm just running into you. Yeah, just keep ramming them. Yeah, just keep ramming them. I get knocked down. I get up again. You're never gonna keep it up.
3 more of these outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
Yes, sir. Hong. Hong, hong. Oh, that is a steep, 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 steep. Yeah. Multiple reasons. Part of it is trouble sleeping, but also this playthrough on Mass Effect is to be I'm publishing it on my YouTube channel, so I've been doing some more compact sessions so that I don't just put 8-hour vids up there. I mean, they're somewhere around like 2-hour chunks. But yeah, also just not getting I've taken a bunch of melatonin as well, and like just can't stay asleep, so. Yep. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I should do a little bit more of a regular schedule. Appreciate it. Not really, but yeah, you know, we're working towards it. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Hey, my ping's still there. My ping is no longer there. Okay. Ooh, I can cheese it. I can cheese it. Oh, no. Oh 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 no. Okay. 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 Big one? Big one? Oh. Can I blow this up? Is that possible? Oh! Oh, I might blow up the dropship! What happens if I blow up the dropship, guys? Oh, I want to find out. I really want to find out.
That's number 2.
Woo!
Let's get to the next base.
Oh, it's flying away? Oh. That's no fun. blow up the dropship and it just flies off? That's not fun. I was hoping for like super mega loot or something. Bro. Man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Okay. And right there. Alrighty then. Ah! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. What if one of those meteors hit me or something? That'd be wild. Okay. Ow. You know you make me wanna shout, throw my hands open. Woo! I love gold. I love gold. This is the closest thing to a road that I've seen in this game. Wow. Oh, that's an epic sunset. That is so cool. that was... Oy, oy, oy. Oh, the Mako don't look so good. Interesting. The Geth was sending a distress signal, I think? Trying to lure the Alliance guys. Alright. To the anomaly! Please do not be a Thresher mob because I'm a little broken. Oh no. Drive on the ledge. Drive on the side of the bowl. Oh, no, 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 no. Peter. That's just nasty. Well, my plan didn't plan very well. And what is going on here? A protein beacon, eh? Buried under the beacon, Captain Thane. Okay. Tereshkova. Patamarlus. Malrus. Pull up our map. Starfield with Star Wars mods. It's great. I've done it. They're great. Starfield with the Star Wars mods. You gotta go all in though. You gotta get all of them. You gotta get all of the Star Wars mods. There's one that puts like propaganda everywhere. And it's awesome, like all the magazines. Yeah. Now you're making me want to do some Starfield. Just don't do the stuff that gives you like weapons because it breaks the game, in my opinion. Just makes things too easy. Whenever they make gear, it's just overpowered. That was pretty smooth. Smooth operator. You know, they had elevator music in this game. They should have had car music. Missed opportunity. Alright, and then we'll go over here. Yeah, the Star Wars mods on Starfield, definitely get the ones that change your companions as well. Those were pretty sweet. And you can change, forgot the name of the robot, but you can change the robot as well, and that was really cool. Can change him to, I think there's a mod that gives him like a customization suite where you can make him a bunch of different type of robots or droids from the Star Wars universe. I still didn't finish the DLC. I might have to start up a new Starfield playthrough. Like, for real. Did they come out with the second DC, or want the classic C-3PO? I'm not sure if they had that in there, but... Oh, whoa. That would be good. Oh... That'd be a good one though. What's the name of the assassin droid? That's the one that I think I used. They also had the one from the sequels. The like newer big security droid thing. Oh, that's not good. Nope. That's not good. Nope. Yeah. Oh, no. HK-47 is the... Oh, sheesh. HK-47 was the OG. But that, yeah, that's a good one. IG-88, was that it? But HK-47 is definitely an option. Jeez. Wild. Dude, yeah. The Thresher mob pretty much is Shai Hulud. Like, no joke. What is this? Roger, roger. Man, I wish I could just go be a kid. Like, wake up, I go to sleep, I wake up, and I'm just like at the point where I developed my first memories and go and enjoy. Okay, probably because of my age, but I loved the prequels. I mean, that was like my exposure to Star Wars. I think I watched the original trilogy, but I remember seeing the prequels in theaters, so like that was pretty dope. That and Lord of the Rings, being able to see those for the first time again, that'd be really cool. Binged them all in 2020. Wow. It was a good year to do that, that's for sure. And you know, it like would have been interesting to have experienced this game when it came out, because I did not like, I didn't experience this game when it was it impressive for its time, you know? Like, were the Mass Effect games like super immersive when they first came out? I'm not saying they're bad, because they're not, but like, I mean, let's be real, like I can tell this is an older game, even though it's been remastered. It's just, you're lying to yourself if you look at this and you go, oh yeah, it stands up to Starfield. You know, I'll play Starfield pretty soon here. You're gonna make me play Starfield, you son of a gun. But yeah, would have been cool to see like what if this was the cutting edge of its time. Like, how did that feel? Because I remember, like, all right, Halo 3, or not Halo, well, yeah, Halo 3, and like even Halo 1. Like, if I went back and I remember going back and looking at those graphics, and I bet if I did it again, it'd be even worse. But I remember looking at that and just being like, wow, I remember thinking these looked like real people, you know? And just being so immersed in the game. Maybe it was because I was a child. Oh no. Oh no. You know, it might have been because I was a child. Making me want to play Starfield was your hidden agenda. Well done. Well done. So you did did Halo on Master Chief. It was definitely better as a kid. Yes! Yeah, it was way better as a kid. That's what I was just thinking. So like, how much is the child's imagination a factor, and how much is like it being modern for the time?
One more outpost left. The sooner we get rid of it, the sooner this cluster's secure.
Another level, yes. What about Skyrim? Never remastered, but yeah, people, yeah. You know, it's been out for 14, 15 years, Skyrim has. Why didn't they remaster it? Why didn't they? Yeah, busy with Elder Scrolls Online. Well, and also, like, there was no... So that might just be a publisher thing, or a developer thing, because I don't think Bethesda has done remasters. I don't... Yeah, they didn't do Fallout 3 remastered, or else I would have jumped on that. New Vegas? I mean, that wasn't Bethesda, that was Obsidian. Yeah, maybe they just don't do remasters. Because, I mean, they kind of did everything on the same engine, so is it like... I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, and I didn't play too. Yeah, you're right. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is the only remaster that. Yeah, and I never really finished it. Oh, are they working on a Fallout 3 remaster? Interesting. I feel really bad for anybody who's watching this on YouTube post. They're like, is this guy actually playing Mass Effect, or is he just talking about other games? The answer is yes to both. Nah, not ruining my vids. Nobody's ruining the vids. You're just creating mystery. Nobody's gonna know what you're saying, so they're like, ah man, I'm gonna have to go find them on Twitch so that I don't get left out in the conversations. I'm gonna have to go and go be a chatter. Go be a chatter. Do a thing or two. Yeah, exactly. If y'all were on the live, you would know. It's a good time. I hope. Okay, so we did that. Yeah. And let's go over here. Nah. Maypen, right? Hear that, YouTube? Don't forget your Prime sub. YouTube doesn't have a Prime sub. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, come over here and come over to Twitch and give me your subs. Please. That's what I'm saying. That's whenever, yeah, but their mom has Amazon Prime, so use hers for a sub on Twitch. That's what I'm saying. Every family unit has Amazon Prime. I'll fight on that hill. Everybody knows somebody with Amazon Prime, so whenever one of my followers says, sorry, I can't sub, I can't afford it, you just go find somebody that has Amazon Prime, connect it to your Twitch, and bada bing, bada boom, you got your sub. Everyone go steal your parents' credit cards right now and get 5 subs. Yes. And if you don't have parents, then just somebody. Just go find someone and get their card. What are they called? Touts. Go find one of the go find. I've been doing my homework on touts, like the tourist trap. I think is that what the abbreviation's for? But the guys that like come up to you and go, hey, yeah, I'll help you, enjoy the area, blah blah blah, yada yada, and then they end up just taking you for like all your money, and Yeah, child pickpockets in France. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, go find one of those guys' credit cards. Go find. So yeah, reverse scam them. Go find the bad people that are coming in and scamming people, and just scam them. Scam the scammers. Those are some of my favorite videos where people either like IP track the people that like scam phone call, and they go like, oh, your name is this and you live here, or you're calling me from here, or like I just hacked into your webcam and I can see you, and those kind of things. Yeah. Those just, I've seen ones where it was like it was a girl, and I think she like pulled the Uno reverse card and started getting that guy to he was like reading his credit card number or something. Pretty funny. There's one guy that like steals money from those guys. I don't know what he does with it, but maybe he funds his. Imagine that. That's how you make your living. Stealing from phone scammers. Because one of the scam. Yeah, that's how he funds his Twitch stuff. Yeah. No, I remember watching the video. The guy was he would put like a virus on their computers, and he kept saying like, I can't explain it, because then everybody would start doing it, or they would learn how to like. They would learn how to like combat it, and then I'd be out of work. But the guy would basically just be on the phone with the people, and he would get them to like open an attachment, and then he would get, because their scam was that they would try to get him to like wire stuff, like wire money to them, and he would just straight up Uno reverse, and he would get into their bank account. Crazy. You know, I would choose Sophia as a fake name too. I'd make a good Sophia. Karen Shepherd, Karen of the space. Gonna talk to the managers of all the planets. Mass Effect relays, don't know what's coming to them. Dang, what? That gun is literally like twice as good. Wild. This is gonna be I just have a feeling this is gonna be a tough place to fight. I don't like it. Aaron Shepard. This is my favorite manager that I speak to on the Citadel. Follow the lights! Follow the lights! Oh, good golly. This doesn't bode well. I'm scared. Whoa, that could be a lot of loot. But it's not. Come on. Come on. You put all this stuff out here and you don't even put stuff in the stuff. It's just rude. Wow. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What is this? This stuff's all just like so much better than what I have. I am not ready for whatever enemies I'm going to face here. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Get back! Get back! The husks, they're everywhere! I don't like husks. Mass Effect 1 husks. They could take a beating. And they do that womp womp womp. You know exactly what I'm talking about. They go boom boom. Okay, I guess I was prepared for this. Surprise, surprise. Didn't think that was gonna go over so smoothly. Yo, what if I just started exclusively playing StarCraft X again? Yeah, I feel that. Starfield being co-op. I knew I'd get you to say something. Honestly, it was a pretty fun game. The only thing that got on my nerves was that, like, my stream quality was terrible. My kryptonite. Hey, everybody has it, you know. You've got that thing that it makes everything all right, you know. And oh, jeez, you got that one. You got that hobby. You got that game. You got that activity. I'm not gonna go any further down this rabbit hole, but you know what I'm saying. You got your dopamine source. You know, some people it's doing the laundry. I wish it was doing the laundry for me and doing chores. I am not good at that. I am not good at taking care of my adult needs. But yeah, I don't know how we got there. Oh great, more enemies spawned in. Yeah, I see you on the motion tracker.
Perimeter clear.
Oh, minus 20% damage? Nah, dude, I ain't doing that. Okay. It's not terrible. Doesn't really go with my outfit, but... I mean, it is my outfit. What am I saying? It doesn't really fit my vibe.
Take him out!
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Those are not husks. Those are not husks. Those are not husks. This is gonna hurt. Maybe not. Maybe we're good. Are we good? Yeah. Never good to hop in on an event late. Oh, whoa, I just melted him. Melted you too. Yeah, it ain't bad. Oh, he's gonna one-shot me.
Now it gets fun.
Now it gets fun. I've been having fun this whole time. Come on, Caden. What are you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? Doing it. We're really doing it. Wow. Wow.
All clear.
All right, we're gonna. You like the Geth design? Yeah, they look like Quarians, and also, what was it? Was is it? Isn't there an enemy in Dragon Age that kind of looks like the Geth? Oh, great. Yep. Yep. There it is. Yep. I knew it. I knew they would be everywhere. But yeah, the Geth do look great.
One of these outposts would be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength,
Yeah,
I'd say
it's from
coming
Dragon
inside
Age,
this star
yeah.
cluster.
It's gotta be the main base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Oh, great. Yeah, they just add another system to this. Bender, going on a bender. How are we doing on our, 3? Oh, okay. Okay. It's still got a good bit to go. Oh. Yeah, we still got a lot left. Okay, so... Seems like there's something there. We'll start up that way. And then we'll bring it around town. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good bit of money. How much money do I have? 72,000. Wow. Wow. On my previous run, I sat there playing Quasar for probably like 3 hours total, thinking that was like the meta and that I would get rich. I think I made like 10,000. Which was a lot for that mini game, but yeah, no. You get so much, just the redundant gear. Like you get this, I grabbed like 4 or 5 of the same gun on literally the last planet I was on. And I'll be able to sell that for a good bit. Oh, yawning. Hey, maybe this time when I go to sleep, I'll be able to actually like sleep. That'd be cool. Oh goodness. It's colossal. Yeah, I'm gonna commit. Spades, you're gonna make me do it. My next stream is gonna be Starfield, and gosh, people are gonna hate. People probably do hate me. I am so bad, dude. I don't finish anything. I didn't finish Borderlands 3. I didn't finish Outer Worlds 2. Heck, I didn't even finish Cyberpunk. I've been meaning to like go back and finish those things, but especially since I've got a Cyberpunk cosplay for a thing that I'm going to in like a week, maybe a week and a half, I don't know. Yes, yes, I have seen the Star Wars conversion for Starfield. We were actually just talking about that earlier. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a whole playthrough with that. And actually, I have not. I've played Starfield, but I haven't played it on this PC. So that would be a great opportunity to test out the 5080. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, that was scary. I was not ready. No, my buddy's been trying to convince me to buy it for a while now, but I'm too lost in the sauce and stuff. You don't need to buy it. You could just watch me play. That's all you gotta do. You hear music. A Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful cappella of words and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. On a monitor, Geth stands before warbling a mournful a cappella of words and innocence lost. Huh. I'm hoping that gives me. Yeah. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to give you your fix. Don't spend $60 on a game. Give me just give me 100 subs. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. If you're into space games, there's some really good looking ones scheduled for the next year. Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. I should probably bring this to my Quarian friend. Oh, there's nothing up here. Okay, cool. My problem is I don't really do single-player games. Yeah, I feel that. I tend to gravitate more towards them, but I also, like, I don't know. It depends on the type of multiplayer. I mean, I'm just so bad at multiplayer games. Like, I feel like I gotta share my lack of skill with the world. Bro does pickaxe whole teams. But see, I'm trash. I keep getting my own clips in my feed. And one of them is me getting revived and and I remember it because yeah, you heard that squeak. I remember it because I had like no health, and I was just like, fuck it, melee time, and I just whipped out the pickaxe, and these guys were looting, and I just, boom, wiped them. But I have done it several times, and I've done it with more things than just the pickaxe. It's just the pickaxes, arc raiders. The pickaxe is my favorite one to wipe a squad with because it's just. It's ridiculous. Like, bro. You let somebody take you out with the breaching tool? Wait, you let somebody take out all three of you with the breaching tool?
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
All right, Joker. Yeah, like going in with my naked builds where you don't bring anything in. So like the only thing you can use is your breaching tool, and like you don't have a shield, you don't have any meds, nothing. And I've taken out squads doing that. That's, you got to be really sneaky because it's wabbit season. But then I'll go and I'll hide up in the I'll go and hide in the mountains with my osprey, and I will miss 5 shots in a row. There was one guy, he because I only brought the osprey in with me. Genius, right? One guy, I hit him, cracked his shields, and then I missed, and then he started shooting me back and kind of chased me off. And then he went to the last extract and he waited. He waited for me for the rest of the round. And he had some very choice words. Like, remember me! And then a bunch of stuff, but yeah. It was rough. Not my proudest moment. I think I took out half a dozen people in that round, though. Alright, nothing else here.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, is that some kind of like servitor? Or not servitor. Yeah, is it a servitor? Not a servo skull, but Gene Stealer, Colt, Aberrant. Yeah, I never would have guessed that. Alright. With that, I am going to wrap us up. And not forget to save. That is part 3 of many parts. We should start like a thing, and people guess how many sessions it'll take for all of the